Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Hellcat, a Super Hellcat. Yes, it's the free vehicle that's been handed out to all the players who've been with Wargaming for over 4 years. It's a Tier 7 American turreted tank destroyer, based on the Hellcat, the Tier 6 tank destroyer, but this one is on the north spawn of Glacier, under the command of Lewis Hamilton 44. Now, I don't think that's the real Lewis Hamilton, but yeah, he just had a collision with one of his teammates, and there's an awful lot of these Hellcats about. Now, in actual reality, that's true, that did actually happen. A lot of Hellcats would go together as a troop of tanks. And if you ever look at the film that was actually sponsored by Wargaming, Saints and Sinners, then you'll actually see Hellcats in action together. And that film is about a duel between some Hellcats and some German tanks, some Mark 3s and Mark 4s I seem to recall, that took place towards the end of the war. And the Hellcats, well, they got ambushed, and then they had to try and take down these German tanks. Nice shot in the FV4202. It was a very narrow gap, but he got the shell through. It's a very dangerous position to be in, and he's going back to the same spot again, which makes it easier to hit him. Plus, of course, he's got to remember there is Arty involved here, and if you stay in an open position, you're much more likely to get hit. You're not going to get a shot on that ISM. Oh, and he's now very close to that cliff edge. He's got a shot in the ISM. Yeah, he could fall off that cliff if he's not careful. Well, he's auto-aimed onto the ISM. One of the bad things about this tank destroyer is, or this specific Super Hellcat, is it doesn't have much in the way of penetration compared to the standard Hellcat. I think the one thing it does have is rate of fire. Much faster rate of fire. So it's got a higher DPM, but it has got problems with the pen, especially on the APCR. So it's not really worth carrying a APCR compared to the standard Hellcat. Oh, there's another Super Hellcat to his left, up in the mountains, on the ring road. There he is. In fact, there's a couple of them. Everybody seems to be taking their Hellcat out to drive, to try it out. And they do make easy targets for Arty as well. Nice open cockpit to put your round into. And I've already been firing my Arty at quite a few of these and getting good damage off them, because they are very slow to react. Lewis Hamilton's taking his vehicle off to the corner here just to peek at the enemy and see if there's anybody about he can see. There isn't, but there's more than likely somebody behind that bush. There usually is. He's looking in the direction where the ISM was last seen. Still hasn't got a shot on these two. Notice how slow the turret traverses. It's true that they actually had motorized turret turning. Otherwise you had to hand crank it round, and that was quite slow. If you ever watch the episodes of Inside the Turret or Inside the Cockpit, I can't remember which the name of the actual series, but it's on the Chieftain's channel, and he actually goes through the Wolverine, and they show just trying to turn the turret on the Wolverine. It's very tiring. If you don't have a motor to do it for you, it's a real grind. And oh dear, the enemy's got through on the northwest corner rather. Gets around into the side of the IS-3. Can he stop him? Long reload. 6.9 seconds, but it's actually faster than the standard Hellcats. As I said earlier, they do have a better reload time, just poor penetration with the APCR rounds. So it's well worth using the standard. This is not going so well so far. With 2 tanks down the enemy, they just lost their KV-3 though. The IS-3 is still alive though. So he's moving to a position so he can get shots on that IS-3 the moment he tries to come up the rise. Just checking. You notice he holds down his right hand mouse key to have a quick look behind. Doesn't turn the turret. There's the IS-3. Okay, well, he's revealed his position to the IS-3. More than likely. Oh, he hasn't turned his gun this way though. And he gets one through the turret. And quite a good roll. I didn't mention actually earlier that the alpha damage on this is 240. IS-3's down. And the kill goes to the other Super Hellcat on the team. Well, there's more than a few. As you can see, there's quite a number. And funnily enough, actually, most of the Super Hellcats, well, the majority of them have actually survived so far. 4 out of 7 have survived. 3 gone down. Probably the inexperienced players. Oh, just lost the Lorraine 40 ton. Still 1 tank down. Now the Super Hellcat hugging the wall. Okay, Lewis has made it over to this corner, but there's a Pershing around here somewhere. Or at least there was earlier. Is he still here? No, doesn't appear to be. He probably would have gone with the IS-3 if he'd had the chance. Oh, there's the Pershing. He's been found. Oh, you weren't looking at that, were you? You were looking at the Pershing. They were clicking on him. He's at the entrance to the aircraft carrier. On the ramp. Okay, we've got the FE4202 and 1 shot takes him out of the game. Now, can we get shots on that Super Hellcat? No, we can't. He's too far away and he's not in view. So, might be a good idea to go to the enemy base. There's a Super Hellcat and an ISM up there. They surely do know that you're here though. That's the only problem. Pershing is halfway up the ramp, but he's very low on hit points. 1 shot. Okay, more than likely he's going to turn left when he gets at the top and try and get around into us. But moving up this direction might actually give us an advantage. Going to be attacking that ISM from his rear. Good. Okay, because we pop up this point here, turn the turret sideways. Oh, okay, good. Using the bush. That's right. No shot there. There is an Arty in play. It's an M12. He might be around here. Although if he's not in this spot, he'll probably be in the other spot, which is just around the corner. In the set of bushes, the other side of the mound. Okay, trying to get shots on the Hellcats. No, we can't. He's actually in the... a bit further on. That's the ISM. Nice shot, 257. It's going to take another couple of shots like that. In fact, 3 shots to get a kill on him. And he's not going to make it easy for us. He's turned his face towards us. Turned his nose towards us, rather. And there's the M12 trying to escape. He auto-aims on, puts a round in. But it doesn't finish him off, so he's going to have to do it again. Only critical damage. He got it into the tracks. He's going to have to pop up now. We just lost another Super Hellcat. Here comes the ISM. Can slow him down, but he goes for the cupola. Gets 220 in. Is he a 1 shot? No, he's not. So we need to slow him down a bit. Okay, 244. He's still not a kill yet. Not yet a 1 shot. Now he's a 1 shot. But he's very, very close. We need this to count. If he shows us the cupola, and he does, and that's a kill. Yeah, he made the cardinal mistake. Don't show your cupola on the ISM. It's too easy to pen, and that takes him out of the game. Okay, the other Hellcat's coming up. I'm not sure we're going to get shot from this angle, though. The M12 did manage to get away, but he's only on the ring road. That Hellcat goes down. There's only 4 left on the enemy team. There's the other one. And he's down the dip. Okay, so we can move. Trying not to go into the cap. Oh, we did. But the other Hellcat's gone down. The one in the dip. There's another one down there. Once he's down, there's only one other Hellcat and the M12. And we know the M12 is badly damaged. Okay, Lewis Hamilton's trying to get around to get an angle. There's the M12. Take him out first. Don't want to get shot on the side. Okay, so he's gone. The other M12, the other Super Cat's gone. Super Hellcat. Super Cat. And we found the last one. Put a round into him. Okay, this is to win the game. Locked on. Puts a round in, but it's not enough. 30 hit points. He's a one-shot now. He is looking this way, though. And he gets wiped out while he was looking the wrong way. And the win goes to the other Hellcat. The other successful one. The guy who had 5 kills, I think that was. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank for Lewis Hamilton 44 in the Super Hellcat. I know it says Chaffee Sport. I don't think they've updated their graphics yet, so it comes out saying Chaffee Sport when in actual fact it is a Hellcat. Yes, so he got an ace tanker. First time he's got an ace in this vehicle. Sharpshooter, fire for effect, master gunner, and a bruiser medal, but no epic medal. But he did do a lot of damage during the game. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that went to... Oh, no, he did get the highest damage in the game. But he didn't get the high caliber. Now, I suspect I know why. He did fire a round off right at the start of the game. And I think he did accidentally damage one of his own teammates. And that stopped him from getting the high caliber. A Confederate went to one of the other Hellcats on the team. And yes, it was the guy who got the last kill, Cairo. Yes, he was the one who got 5 kills, so he was just one short of getting a Top Gun. When it came to kills, obviously, yes, he was the one with the missing the Top Gun, and he could have actually platooned with Lewis Hamilton, who got 3. So they would have had a brothers in arms, at least from that. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top on that one. So he's got the top in 2 columns, 1,440. So he was the only one who probably got an ace. I doubt if that guy got an ace, even though he got 5 kills, 959. If this is an ace tanker, I'm not so sure about these. But it was the GW Panther who came in 3rd on XP with 820. He fired 28 rounds, got 24 direct hits and 16 penetrations, damage of 3,689 hit points, of which 1,737 were up more than 300 meters. So he did do quite a bit of long range shooting. That was from that lookout spot where I thought he was going to fall off the cliff for a moment. He received 1 hit. It was a penetration. Yes, that was that one right at the end from the Super Hellcat. He came around the corner and he managed to put a round into him just the once. Spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 461 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 55,212 credits, got 50,000 credits because I think this was his first mission of the day that he won, and that's from Veni Vidi Vici. He also, his total was 105,212. And after repair and ammunition resupply, he actually ended up with 54,393 credits. Yes, he did fire a fair amount of APCR, and you don't really want to do this in this vehicle because those shells are expensive. Earned 2,160 XP, times 2 for the first victory, got 432 because this is a premium vehicle, took away 4,752 experience points altogether. He says, Super Hellcat, it's in the name. Well, yes, but if you look at the stats, if you examine the stats on this vehicle compared to the standard Hellcat, it's got a better DPM, but it is deficient in some other areas. It's got a lovely aim time, very quick, as you saw that when he took out that ISM. He was able to dial in on that cupola very, very quickly. And a lot of people are noticing that, even if they've actually transferred a crew over, or even if they're using a standard 100% crew, it is quite an efficient tank destroyer. So is it worth it? Yes, it is. I think actually Wargaming have actually given us a decent one this time round, but you only got it if you've been with Wargaming for at least 4 years, but you will get one even if you didn't get one on your account, because you haven't been with Wargaming for 4 years. You will get one, I think, next year, because it was mentioned that people who got the Hellcat, many of them are actually now picking up the T52 if they missed out on that the previous year. So you will have this Hellcat, this Super Hellcat, next year when Wargaming does the same thing again. So don't worry if you don't get one this year, you will get one eventually. Thanks for watching.